Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. I feel the pull back to you like we are two magnets pulling towards each other. And that is very much what it feels like. Your souls are magnetizing one another. Your souls are pulling you back towards each other. And you guys watching the reading, you feel it as well. It's because your hearts are on fire for each other. In the moment that the two of you first met, your souls ignited with that divine spark within each of you. And you could recognize the divine spark within one another in that moment. And that is why that first meeting between the two of you was so powerful, was so perhaps otherworldly, maybe even felt like some sort of cosmic experience that was happening for you, feeling as if the earth was shifting and moving under your feet, but definitely something happened for your person in that moment as well. When the two of you first met, they felt something inside their heart pop open, and they felt that instant attraction for you, and they felt what can be perhaps what we consider a love at first sight moment, but it's so much more than that. It is the acknowledgement between your two souls that yes, we have found each other. We are coming home because we belong together. And that is why these connections are so powerful. When you meet the one that you have been traveling with for so many lifetimes, when you meet them in this lifetime, there is that click, that spark, that jolt of electricity, or a quickening, or the earth shifting and moving under your feet, whatever it is, and that is your big clue that, oh my God, this is it. And your person felt something very powerful, very magical, very mystical in that moment. And that is why they're saying, I feel this pull back to you, like we are two magnets. But it's really the power of our souls that is pulling us back towards one another. And your person knows the two of you share something so powerful, so strong, and that there is more to this story than where it currently stands. I have been getting counseling and opening up my emotions. I'm really trying hard so that one day I can be there for you emotionally. Now, perhaps this person is getting some sort of professional counsel, some sort of professional help. Perhaps they are talking to well-meaning friends or family members that they're very close to, that they feel comfortable talking to. Perhaps they are doing some sort of online course or self-help situation, books or online course or something like that. Perhaps they are attending some sort of group thing that is helping them work through their issues, whatever it is for this person. They are working through the things that have caused them to shut down their heart. They know that putting a wall between the two of you was not the right thing to do. That thick stone wall or that thick steel wall that was between the two of your hearts, because your person wanted to protect and guard their heart from getting hurt. And so they wouldn't let you in, although you tried to knock at their heart to allow entry, to allow them to give you entry. But yet, for many of you, this person wasn't going to let down their guard or open their heart because they have been hurt in the past. But you know what? We have all been hurt in the past. You guys watching the reading have been hurt in the past. I have been hurt in the past. We all go through it. That is part of life, and that is definitely part of love. But shutting down our heart and closing off our heart chakra is not really the solution. Of course, you can shut it down for a little while you grieve and heal and go through that emotional stuff that you are going through after someone breaks your heart. But then it's time to keep that heart chakra open, because you have 7 chakras, right? And the heart chakra is number 4, right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one in the middle is the one where all the balance happens. So by shutting off your heart chakra, you can actually create all of your other chakras to get way out of whack and way out of balance. And this is what this person has done. But they want to open their heart and let love in. They want to open their heart to let you in because they want to be there for you emotionally, moving forward for the two of you, because they know that by shutting you out and shutting down on you was not the right thing to do. It is time for them to open their heart, to allow all of their chakras to be open, actually, so that they can stay in that place of balance within themselves. But this person wants to be there for you emotionally. They want to be the person that you can lean on and depend on as well. My biggest regret is letting you go. Well, I do feel that this person deeply regrets letting you go. But they also regret a lot of their actions and behaviors and words that were so hurtful and so damaging to you and to this relationship. They have a lot of regret and guilt and remorse for all of that, and they should. That shows us that they're growing up. It shows us that they're being accountable and responsible, that they want to own the things that they have done that were hurtful to you. But this person does regret letting you go. You know, it's kind of like we think of that thing, what if we get to the end of our lives and we look back on our lives, what is that one thing that we are going to regret? Is it going to be regretting that you didn't work more, that you didn't spend more time with someone you love? Regretting letting you go and not spending more time with you. And if this person does not do something about this, this will be their greatest regret, not only for now, but for their entire life. And they see this. Their biggest regret is letting you go. By not fighting for you, by not opening their heart, by not being diligent in regard to spending time with you, being consistent, making you in this relationship more of a priority. They have a lot of regret when it comes to you. But their biggest regret is not fighting and not doing what is necessary to keep you in their life. That is why they regret letting you go. But they also understand now, because they feel this pull back to you like you are two giant magnets pulling towards each other, that letting you go was necessary because it's what's allowing them to get the growth, to attain that growth and that awakening, to get this counseling, to be able to open their heart and be emotionally vulnerable and expressive with you. So although they regret letting you go, they are also understanding that it is just a temporary time of this letting go, because I need to be able to be there for you. I need to be able to be emotionally expressive and vulnerable. I need to be able to open my heart and let you in. I shut you out because I was afraid. I shut you down because I was dealing with issues from the past that were just constantly playing themselves over and over in my head. But I see that I should not have done that now. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your kindness and your love with me while I can work through these things, because I want to be there for you emotionally, just like you have always been there for me in every way possible. I want to return all of this to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? True love is the most powerful magic of all. Why, yes, it is. I know in my heart our love can conquer any storm. And true love is a very powerful magic. This person is acknowledging that you have a very powerful connection. There is a very powerful, soul-deep love between the two of you, which is why they are feeling that you are magnetizing one another. It's why they can feel their soul calling out to yours. It's why they feel their heart opening to you, even though you aren't spending time together in the 3D space right now. That is for many of you watching the reading. Of course, that won't be for everyone, because some of you are in communication with your person and spending time with them. But this true love, it is a powerful love. It is an endless, infinite, magical, and spiritual love that you share with this person. And they are acknowledging this here. But they also believe that the two of you together are a powerful force to be reckoned with, knowing that the two of you together can conquer anything that life throws at you, any blockage, any obstacle, any interference, any storms, any floods, any tornadoes, any hurricanes, whatever it is, the two of you together can conquer and overcome everything that life throws at you. They are aware of that now. So, because they are aware of that, They also have this awareness within them that this love that you have for them is powerful enough to help them transform, heal, grow, change, evolve in the ways that they need to, so that they can return to you and be like these two magnets coming towards each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? I'm so deeply in love with you. And they are deeply in love with you. They always have been. They felt it in that moment, that love at first sight, instant attraction, hearts in alignment, sparks igniting moment when the two of you first met one another. And you guys probably felt that as well. Is that what it felt like? That love at first sight moment that you experienced with this person? Did it feel like the earth was moving? Did you hear this whisper just deep within your soul say something like, "Oh, finally, you're here. Now we can start working on our journey together"? Did it feel like some other sort of cosmic experience? Did it feel like electricity? Did you feel like you were struck by lightning? You all feel something. It's different for everyone. Your person is acknowledging that they felt something in that moment as well. But they have maintained this love for you through all of this silence, through all of this distance between the two of you. The love that they feel for you is still there. They have tried to run away from it, but that hasn't worked. They just kept running on that hamster wheel of life, and that love just kept running right along with them. In other words, this person can't escape their feelings for you. They can't escape their love for you. They know that it's time to turn around and come back and reveal to you that they have never stopped loving you, just like you have never stopped loving them. But we are going to use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? The name of the deck that we are using today, the purple deck, is the Shadowscape Tarot. And all of the cards that are being used for today's reading are listed in the description box. And if they are available, we have put those links for these cards as well. That way, it's so many people ask us in the comments the names of the decks, so we decided it was easier to just provide them for all of the readings, but we are using the Shadowscapes today. But let's see what is coming through for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? Well, this is the Four of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups tells us your person wants to be more dedicated to you and to this relationship. They see that they didn't make you a priority in the past, and that is going to be so very different as the two of you come back together and start moving forward. The Four of Cups does come with a number 4, which is all about stability and a strong foundation. But your person, they couldn't really see and understand what was happening between the two of you before, or perhaps they could, and they just chose to ignore it, because they didn't understand why their feelings for you were growing so quickly, why they felt this love so soon, why they felt their heart explode with this love that they've never felt anything like ever before. And so perhaps they chose to just try to push it away, shove it away, be focused on other things instead. But as this person returns, they're not going to be focused on other things. They're going to make you and this relationship a priority. And they are not going to miss any more opportunities to be with you, to spend time with you, because they are aware that they are missing out on being with you and spending time with you now. And as they come back, they're not going to want to miss these opportunities of being around you, of loving you, of laughing with you, of the two of you building this strong foundation for each other, or with each other rather. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? What do we need to hear? And this is the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups tells us that you are on this person's mind all the time. They are taking so many trips down memory lane. They are reliving a lot of your experiences, your laughing moments, your loving moments, your amorous and passionate moments, perhaps your traveling moments if you traveled with this person. But this Six of Cups is also about someone from the past returning. It is about your person wanting to start over with you. They want to reconcile. They want to rebuild this relationship. And the Six of Cups is not only about the past for this lifetime, but our past lifetimes as well, confirming that there is a soulmate or twin flame connection here between you and this person. There is a divine counterpart connection. This person has perhaps always known it. And if they haven't known it before, they are definitely going to be knowing it when they come back to you, because they have gained a much greater understanding and awareness of this connection, because they feel this pull back to you like you are two magnets. So they had to try and understand what that was. So perhaps they have been reading about it, getting some information online, perhaps reading about it in books, on blogs, on different websites or YouTube videos. Whatever it is, your person is definitely understanding this connection, because they're acknowledging that this is a true love and a powerful love. And I feel this pull back to you. And they perhaps did not understand it, so they had to go out and research it and try to figure out why. Just like many of you have perhaps not understood why you couldn't push thoughts or feelings from this person away from you. And that is what has led you here to this reading today. But the Six of Cups tells us your person wants many more memories with you. They want to spend a lot more time with you, laughing and loving and just traveling together and just having wonderful experiences and adventures with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Well, this is the Seven of Wands. Here we have, I think that might be a badger. And this is a fox and fox babies here. This is about your person fighting for you and fighting for this love. This is about your person defeating their shadow, getting rid of all of those things that have been blockages and hindrances and illusions and everything else. Getting rid of that shadow side, which does take some work, and your person has been spending time doing that work as they have needed to. But the Seven of Wands is about courage. It is about confidence. It is about perseverance, and your person rising up to fight for you and for this relationship. This is about them fighting for this love. Actually, this Seven of Wands, raising themselves to a higher vibration, which will give this connection for the two of you the much greater opportunity for stability and staying power to move it forward to partnership with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Emperor. Well, the Emperor coming next to the Seven of Wands. That is a lot of power right there, because the Emperor is all about making things happen and getting things done and not backing down. The Emperor is ruled by Aries, but you don't have to be an Aries or any of the other signs that I may mention for this reading today. It is a collective reading, and it is for everyone. It is more important that we consider the overall message that Spirit is sharing with the collective, and that is your person wants to come back. They wish they hadn't let you go, and that they want to fight for you and for this love. And the Emperor is all about winning that fight. The Emperor energy will win that battle, because the Emperor, not only being ruled by Aries, is also ruled by the planet Mars, which is all about action, all about taking chances, all about doing what is necessary to create movement. And that is going to be the energy of your person as they return to you. The energy of the Emperor is someone who has a plan, and that strategy is rock solid. That plan and that strategy will not fail, because the energy of the Emperor does not fail. And this is your person fighting for you and fighting their way back to build a better relationship for the two of you, so that you can move forward, so that you can build this happy, healthy partnership with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit revealing to the collective? What does the collective need to know? And this is the King of Pentacles. I love the energy of the King of Pentacles. Well, all of the kings, but specifically the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is all about structure, stability, dependability. Your person not letting you down ever again is the energy of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And your person is not going to let you down moving forward, because this person wants to show back up for you and reveal everything to you. Reveal they never stop loving you. Reveal that they want this partnership with you. Reveal that they want to travel with you and have more experiences and adventures with you. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The King of Pentacles desires a long-term partner, and they want this partnership with you. And that is the energy of your person, regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. It is the energy of the reading. The King of Pentacles is dependable, responsible, reliable, determined, especially coming next to the Emperor. But the King of Pentacles does move very methodically, very slowly. They're not quick to move, but they will move, especially with the Emperor being right next to them, because the Emperor is all about movement and getting things out of stagnation and getting things unstuck. So the two of you have this opportunity to rebuild this relationship on this rock solid foundation that is part of this King of Pentacles energy. Person's not going to want to fail you or let you down ever again. This person is going to be there for you in ways that you can't even imagine. This person will pull out all of the stops that are necessary to regain your trust, your respect, your faith in them by being dependable, accountable, and reliable, by showing up for you, by making you feel safe in this love, by making sure that you feel secure, that they're not going to bolt, shut down, run away, or do the whole ghosting thing ever again. And of course, that is going to take them some time to rebuild this. But the point is, with the energy of the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles, they will do it. They will get it done. They will not back down. They will not be afraid. They will not be fearful. They are going to follow their heart and listen to their soul, and all of that is driving them back towards you. But let's see what else. Coming from the bottom, we do have the King of Cups, the Six of Swords, and Strength. Ooh, and the Lovers as well. But this King of Cups is someone who is going to be able to talk to you about their feelings. The King of Cups is going to be able to be emotionally expressive, emotionally vulnerable, emotionally available as well, and transparent, wanting to share everything with you. The King of Cups is a water sign, so that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And then we also have this Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about your person being in this period of transition. Interesting, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. This is about your person being in this period of transition even now, letting go of things from the past that have been hindrances, conquering all of those things that have been stumbling blocks, potholes, speed bumps, and everything else that have been preventing them from being able to be full on in this relationship with you. Because with the combination of the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, this is about your person wanting this partnership with you. But the Six of Swords is also a card of communication. So I do feel your person is going to reach out to you. We also have the Strength card, which is about your person acknowledging that, yes, I feel the pull back like we are two magnets, because this is a strong connection and unlike anything I have never felt in my entire life. There is a strong, soul-deep love between us, and I feel this pull towards you, and I know we belong together. I really regret all of the mistakes. My biggest mistake was letting you go. And I want to come back because the strength of this connection is pulling me to you. Strength is ruled by Leo, but we also have the Lovers. The Lovers is a decision for love. Your person making the decisions for love that they need to make, and that is to choose to come back to you and start building a better partnership to move forward. Like the Six of Cups, the Lovers is about reconciliation and reunion. But the Lovers is also about sacred union of divine masculine and divine feminine. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins, telling us that this could be a twin flame connection that you share with this person. But the Lovers is also a union of hearts and a union of souls, confirming that it could be a soulmate connection. The bottom line is it's a divine counterpart connection, and please just take it as it resonates. But the Lovers, your person's definitely attracted to you. They felt that click, that spark, that epiphany in that moment the two of you first met. And they have continued to feel it in their heart and in their soul, just like you have. But we will use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming through for this message. What is Spirit sharing with the collective, please? Oh, wide open. This card comes with number 42. Now, number 42 can be April 2nd. It can be February 4th. It can be the number 6. So it can be the 6th of the month. It can be June. It can be June. But the number 6 is about balance. The number 6, and we have the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups as well. The number 6 is about balance, harmony, tranquility, all being restored to this relationship. But this wide open card is telling us that your person is getting rid of that wall that's between you. When we talked about that brick wall, that stone wall, that steel wall that they erected between the two of you so that they could keep you out, so that they were not opening their heart to you. Well, they are opening their heart to you, because that is what this wide open is. And the light of God, the light of the universe, is flooding this person's heart to keep it balanced, to keep it open, to keep it spinning, because that is what needs to happen with the heart chakra. Keep that heart chakra spinning and moving, to keep it open. Your person's going to be wide open for you as they come back in regard to their heart, keeping things open and flowing between the two of you, allowing your hearts to come into alignment with one another so that you can pass that energy back and forth between your heart chakras and, well, all of your other chakras as well in those intimate moments. And we're just going to leave that there because, well, with strength, there is a lot of passion with strength and the lovers, but your person knows that shutting their heart off to you was not the right thing to do. So they are opening it. They are letting down their guard and they are going to allow you in. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? What do we need to hear? Heal the ouch. I love this card. I always love this card. This raccoon. Raccoons are cute, but they can be feisty little creatures. Yes, they can. And this beautiful little fox here who has a headache, but this nurse raccoon is helping the fox with the headache. This is about healing the ouch that is here between the two of you. Your person wants to heal the damage that they've caused. They want to make reparations. They want to make amends. They want to do what is necessary to regain your trust and your respect. They want you to have faith in them again. They want you to believe in them again, is what this heal the ouch is about. Your person wanting to apologize, your person wanting to explain everything to you as they should. But your person wanting to repair the damage between both of your hearts, allowing your hearts to heal. Yes, of course, you are individually working on that at the moment, each trying to individually heal your hearts in this separation space from one another. But when you come back together, that will be the final stages of the heart healing that needs to happen for the two of you. Your person wants to unbreak your heart. And I used that song reference the other day, and someone said, well, actually a lot of people said it was Toni Braxton. So your person wants to unbreak your heart. That is what the heal the ouch is all about. Your person knows that they broke your heart. They know that they brought a lot of damage into your life by the way they treated you, by the words that they said, by acting the way that they acted. And they do want to heal all of that because they want to be accountable and responsible, because that is the energy of the King of Cups and the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. Someone who is accountable, responsible, who is going to own the things that they do wrong. And your person knows that they really hurt you by the way they treated you. Now, this card comes with number 38. If 38 resonates, that can be March 8th. It can be August 3rd. It can be the number 11. So it could be November. It could be the 11th of the month. It can be the number 2. It could be February. It could be the 2nd of any month as well. However, that may resonate with anyone. But this is about your person wanting to make amends. It is about them wanting another chance with you. It is about them wanting to do it right, moving forward with you as well, because they have had a lot of life lessons and personal and spiritual growth along the way during the time you have been away from each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And that is what this card looks like. A peace offering. A person wants to extend the olive branch with this beautiful dove here on this card. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but there is a higher purpose to all of it. There is a higher purpose for why this has happened between you and your person is the bottom line with this card. And that higher purpose is for your growth, for your transformation, for both of you. And it is difficult being without this person. And it's difficult for them as well. But the growth is where all of the miracles occur. It is where all of the magic happens. And that is what needs to happen here for the two of you to be able to come back together. There is a reason why you aren't in each other's lives at the moment. All of that was pre-orchestrated by the people upstairs, your angels, your guides, God, the divine, whatever your higher power is. The reason that you have to go through this place that feels like the valley of the shadow of death, I don't know where that came from, but it really can feel like that. It's hard. It is difficult. This is not an easy journey. You guys signed up for this journey and it is not easy at all, but you do have the strength to get through it. You have that power within you. You are almost there, actually. But this is happening because of the higher purpose that is happening in your life. So that when you come back together with this person, you are stronger. You are both stronger. You are healed. You are better versions of yourselves. And that is going to give this connection that great stability and staying power that it needs to have so that it can hit that place of long-term partnership and union that comes with the lovers. But your person needs to have gone through this transformation. They need to be able to hit that place of emotional maturity and stability that comes with that King of Cups. You want this new improved version of your person. You guys watching the reading, you really do, because it's going to be a very different energy than the one that created all of the damage, than the one that left you hanging, than the one that left you wondering what the heck was going on. The one whose words and actions weren't in alignment, who left you so confused, who drove you crazy with the hot and cold and the on and off, who drug you on that emotional roller coaster ride from hell that was horrible, and you don't want to be in any of those places anymore. And that is why this is happening. That is why things happen, because this higher purpose is to make sure that you are both ready to embrace the power of this connection, because true love is the most powerful magic of all. Through turmoil, and this is turmoil for all of you, a blessing will soon be revealed, and that blessing is on its way. Well, let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit revealing for the collective? Sacred journey. Well, look at that car. I'm not sure what it is. Anyone know what that car is? It may not even be a real car. I have no idea. Anyway, so understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. And that is part of this sacred journey with your person. It is a sacred journey with yourself at the moment, but as the two of you come back together, you will continue on this sacred journey in the union that comes with the Lover's card. And it is very difficult at times to be in this space where you are away from your person, but it is necessary. And you will understand when they come back. You will understand why this had to happen, because they are having a lot of their own self-discovery, self-awareness, being able to master themselves as well, so that they can show up for you and be accountable and responsible and vulnerable and let down their guard and let you in into the deep dark of whoever they are inside, being able to look into the core of who they are. This person is not going to hold anything back from you. They're going to share everything with you moving forward, which is why these events had to happen the way that they have. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear, please? Fifth dimension, intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. Well, yes, that is that first card. I feel the pull to you like we are two magnets. And that is that pull. And that is your souls talking to each other, screaming at each other. Come into union. Come into union. Yes, your souls are ready for this union. It's just that your physical bodies are trying to catch up. That is kind of like the best way to look at it. But there is this intuitive communication happening all the time. Your souls are in constant communication. And you feel that tug in your heart, like your heartstrings. And that is because your person's soul is talking to yours. Sometimes you can even hear what the souls are saying to each other. Something that you feel like a whisper coming through your own soul. So perhaps maybe take a little bit of time in meditation. See if you can figure out what your person's soul is trying to whisper to yours. Because you are still connected at that soul level. You can't disconnect at the soul level from this person. So no cord cutting or any of that other stuff is going to be able to disconnect your souls. That's not how it works. But it is also time to get this communication from the fifth dimension into the 3D space where we all are, kind of grubbing it out down here, slogging it out on planet Earth with all of that gravity that keeps us grounded. And it is time for communication in the 3D space because that is what that Six of Swords is all about. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Rise above this hot air balloon. Has anyone ever been in a hot air balloon? I've always wanted to do that, but then I would be afraid that a big bird with a big beak would pop it and then kaboom. But this Rise Above card is about drama, obstacles, pettiness, finding the strength to rise. And this is about your person rising up, very much actually supporting that Seven of Wands that's buried down here somewhere. Seven of Wands is about your person raising themselves up, elevating who they are, meeting you at your level, rising above the drama, getting rid of the obstacles, finding the strength to rise up and conquer what needs to be conquered so that they can return to you in the 3D space, in the third dimension, so the two of you can jump into this little red Corvette. I just said it because it's like the song. I have no idea what that car is. Into this little red car and drive off and go have an adventure somewhere. Go explore something different that you've never done before. And that is really what I feel your person truly wants to do. They just want to run away. Let's just jump into this little red car and go and have an adventure and spend some time together, getting to know each other all over again, rediscovering each other. That is going to be the beauty of it all. That is going to be the fun of it as well, because the Six of Swords is also about a trip, taking a trip on the water, by the water, around the water, across the water, perhaps a cruise, perhaps going to the ocean, going to the beach, going to a beach house, going to a nice resort, going to the lake, going to a lake house or cabin, perhaps just going to a nice hotel that has a super duper beautiful pool that the two of you can just enjoy. But yes, so rising above, your person is rising above. They are lifting themselves up and they are raising their vibrational frequency, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing? Surrender, detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. So there is a couple of things on this card that I do want to talk about. First of all, I feel your person is surrendering. They're surrendering to all of this, no longer needing to control what's going to happen between the two of you, because this person wants to get back to you and to this connection. But trust in your person, have faith in them, believe in them, but also detach from all of this as best you can. And that is really hard. It is one of the life lessons and experiences that can come with these kind of connections, as well as patience and unconditional love. Detachment is truly a challenge. It is when you are in that space where you just trust and have faith that no matter how this plays out, no matter what happens, everything is unfolding the way that it needs to, because you are completely surrendering and trusting in that divine plan. But have faith that all will be well. Have faith in your person. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in God and the divine and the universe. Have faith in this connection, because you came into each other's lives for a reason. And there's even a reason now why things are the way they are. Have faith in all of that and trust in this divine plan, because this person's not gone. They're just in this place where they are figuring themselves out so that they can show back up for you. It is a time out. It is a break, not a breakup. And this person will return because they want to heal the ouch, and they want to open their heart to you. And they want to surrender to you, to this love, and to this connection. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.